Okay. Let us do a quick little sound test and see how we sound today. Oh, it sounds crystal clear to me. No background artifacts, no audio artifacts, no background noise. Sounds good. So let's get this headset switched out. You go over there. We'll get this hooked up so that I don't pull it down. Let's correct live stream stupidity. Fix my titles here. Okay, that is done. Twitch is fixed. We go do the YouTubes. Go there, go there. Okay, that is good. I think I'm about at that point. Headed back to the citadel and dealing with Cerberus shenanigannery. Man, I fat-fingered the heck out of that description. That's not supposed to be a C, it's an H. Shenanigannery. I'm going to assume that I spelled that right. Yeah, I'm going to assume I spelled that right. Then we do more planet scanning. Alright. And put up my usual Twitch reference. And call it done. Okay, let me grab my link for my YouTubes. Put it into my ad, and then I go over to Twitch, grab my Twitch link, get that paused again, and put it into my ad, and then we copy, then we paste up ad number 1. Is it going to go? There we go. Okay. Working fine. We paste up ad number 2. We paste up ad number 3. Scroll on down here to paste up ad number 4. Okay. Good so far. Now, minimize. Oop, did not mean to minimize twice. Bring that back. Go to social media number 1. Add, post, come on, post. Okay, that's done. And then add social media number 2. Add, post. Nice, it loaded nice and quick today. So I have all my ads posted up. I have my titles corrected on both services. Good, good. Let me take just a minute to align my chat screens so that I can see if anybody pops in this evening. And let's jump in and continue affecting the mass. I shall affect all of the masses. The masses. The masses. Okay. Perfect.
Commander? Commander?
That's it, huh? Going to do a couple of... I tried to tap my left stick to run because that's the run combination in certain other games is not for this one.
Where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Okay, that's up there, so this means I have already done that. I'm going to take it for granted that I have already gone and done the things everywhere else that need to get done. So let's go back. So I don't think I have anything left to do on Tuchanka. So let's go via Mass Effect Relay. Back to Citadel. Oh, there's a Cerberus fighter base I could go take care of. There is a Cerberus fighter base over here. Let's go take care of the Cerberus fighter base. Because Cerberus fighter bases need to be done. Be gone, Cerberus fighter base. Go ahead and go to Noveria. I will take Garrus and I will take Javik. The scarred visage of Garrus Vakarian. Okay. He's Mr. Boom Boom. And you have the Boom Boom, but you'll be using Impalement. So let's we'll say that's good. 3, 2. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform.
I'm slipping in their pooper. Right up the back door.
But it's gotta be now. Let's do it.
Attack from the rear. Butter up the buns at the baker. Balls in the air, the juggler. Fiddly fiddly, said the fiddler. Mighty fine man are we.
Take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
The enemy has returned.
Centurion bastards. Suck it, you Centurion bastards. Centurion bitch tits. Take some parts, why not? Oh, look what's down here, huh? Bitch, be gone. Be gone with you. Okay. Is there anything over here to salvage? To salvage? That is not a hammerhead. I'm not sure. I think that might be a fighter plane, maybe? Kind of interesting. I don't have any bullets shot, so I don't have any bullets to recoup. Weekly processing report. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols updated successfully. Oh. Sure, I'll take that. Always happy to upgrade on Cerberus's dime. Okay, I'll take that. Faux show. Oh, show, let's go. Oop, well, I pivoted up. I wanted to go up a little bit, and it zoomed all the way up to the ceiling. That was not...
Looks like we found the control center.
That was not what I had in mind there.
Keep your eyes open. We're getting close.
Got you covered.
Do 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 do. And I can never keep straight in my head exactly where all of these items are sitting, so I'll be going out the long way and looking at everything. That's some spare stuff there. Take that, yeah. Always take the monies, because Cerberus is so careless with their bank accounts.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Garrus.
Garrus, make it quick.
On it.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed.
Come on, Captain Boom Boom, let's do this.
Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Lockdown failsafe.
Could be outside communications with the comm.
Bring down the defenses. We'll worry about that later.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go. Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling to strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you've got.
Yes. Absolutely terrific.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
How in the hell did you copy that? I didn't hear a single word of it.
This was a major victory, Commander, a crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them.
They don't
Thanks
need
to you,
to.
we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Alliance. Zeus Hope colonists. Okay. Cerberus. Research data and advanced fighter squadron. Krogan. I have the Krogan clans. And our power just continues to grow. The Reapers cannot match our power.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales
Commander,
to kill
Chief
somebody.
Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay. Hope lives. Erdnot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you, your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. Do 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 do.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Commander?
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
We've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
According to the diagnostic,
Hello,
we
Shepard.
now have 4. I will run a diagnostic. Alright, so I need to get to engineering, talk with Adams, speak with Mr. Adams. Oh, Adams is...
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
You should go see Adams, Commander. news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us?
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Get it done.
Well done, everyone.
Optimized ezo
Sometimes
capacitors.
keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
Commander. Alright, let's go see if our resident journalist has anything that you would like to discuss.
Destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
But seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
No, carry on.
Let me know when we do.
Alright, I don't think there's anyone in desperate need of communication, so let's get back up to the kick. To the CIC.
Commander?
Let us return to yonder citadel. Do I need fuel? Nope, I am full of fuel. And other things. Meet the Solarian Counselor. You know what? I think I am going to go to the cargo bay real quick. And make sure that I've bought up as many of the arsenal improvements that I can. Hey, Drew. Before I jump into the next part of this. Might upgrade a weapon or two just to make sure that my money's being put to good use. Acolyte. I'm not even sure what kind of weapon this is. It kind of looks like a pistol, but I'm not sure. Hornet, that's an SMG, but I don't need those. Alright, I'm gonna buy up these. Alright, that's more than I had, and I have run out of the monies already, so. Back to the kick. My kid got 8 out of 10 on his driving test this morning. Luckily, the other 2 jumped out of the way. Oh, God. Oh, that's dark.
Alliance Control,
oh,
SSV
God.
Normandy, are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Chairstream.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters. They have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, team. Let's go kick some Cerberus butthole. Butthole. We're gonna kick 'em butthole. Kick 'em heap butthole. Heap good. Yes, kick 'em heap good buttholio. Such a bad. Very dated joke. It almost looks like Garrus. I see you using them hornets. I'll sting you, you little bitches.
Okay,
Oh, that looked like Bailey.
get to cover.
On it!
Clear the way, boys. I think that was Bailey. Hold on, Bailey. I'll be there in a minute or two. Hello, Bailey. Ah, Bailey! I could do it too, see?
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in CSEC's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Alright, fellas, let's give them hell.
Here we go. CSET network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Hey, did you hear all that?
Keep me in the loop, Bailey.
I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult.
Oh, hello. And goodbye. Hello. And goodbye.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Encrypted emergency message from Commander Bailey. Cerberus attack in progress. All hands on deck. And now they're unsealed. For the station's protection. Come on, do none of these lockers have anything useful in them? So many lockers to not be able to open any of them. Ooh, the recon hood. That's pretty decent.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
M76 Revenant. That's what I was looking for. Very nice. Me likey. Come on, fellas.
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are giving away our position.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure will.
You're not wrong. Personal log Armando Owen Bailey. Warren Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the citadel to the other. Reschedule meetings with customs analysts about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems recalibrated. Again. Kick Herc's sorry ass from one end of the station to the other. So Herc was apparently that one of their inside agents, it looks like. Ooh, her Hornet. I do not have to buy that. Sentinel helmet. Ooh. Pistol high caliber barrel. I definitely like that. Yay, door control. I'll take the Talon. Sergeant Uriah Shaw to Captain Iana Mao. I brought up 177504 from evidence so you can see for yourself. We caught the slag who was assembling it in one of Tower 110's bathrooms. He got it past the detectors in pieces. Metal barrel and a hollowed out Omni tool, Ezo and one of those Cision toothbrushes. The rest was plastic or ceramic. No gang ink on him. He was in a sport coat like most of the male employees of Tower 110. His ID was manufactured. He's got a record that dates back to when his med card was issued, and before that, nothing. This was way beyond coincidence. This is a pro assassin, and he's not alone. We've got people smuggling Talons all over the station. Patrol knows it. Organized crime knows it. Everybody knows it. But when you try to talk to the Major, you hit a steel wall. Where's Internal Affairs when you need them? Why can't we get them to open an investigation on customs? You would not get away with this blind eye business if this were LA or Hong Kong. The Major says he's not going to screw over good police because of one nut with a pistol. But it isn't just one. Ask the executor this. If this was the stuff we're catching, what's slipping by? Shaw. Shaw seemed like he was one of the good ones. Bye, guys.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
There's no word why C-Sec reinforcements have not shown. We are looping this transmission in the hope to get through. These forces are urgently needed.
What, if anything, is down here? Nothing. Stairs going up.
Looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
I do believe that would be Executor Palin. And there's the Dalatras.
He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
No, that's not a Dalatras.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Go, Thane. Should have took his blade. Ah, the bastard. Give him credit for one thing, you can't keep him down.
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Tip the thing up and knock him off using one of the freaking bridges. If they would just use my pistol in these damn cutscenes, my ass would have shot his ride down with a mine.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
still do this.
I'd say no, yeah. Hold on. Okay, nothing sitting there. Bye.
They sealed it behind them.
Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Got a ride for you, Shepard. Grab an elevator.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
It's not done yet.
Incoming phantoms.
Here we go!
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Bye, guys.
Shepard? I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down! Go!
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
I'm gonna make Caden do it. It's the only way that could go down.
Caden?
Yeah, I'm good.
The door! Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Time to take his ass out of the equation.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into work to Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
So I guess the Dalatrases are all female, I know, and they lead the Solarian people. So I guess the Solarian counselor can still be male. There is a lot of stuff for sale in here. Power recharge speed. Heating stabilizers. The Solarian colony of Senequal is experiencing a power shortage that threatens their egg incubators. The colony will be forced to evacuate unless improved heating stabilizers can be found. The loss of a colony could amplify the difficulty of gaining Solarian support from the war effort. Heating colony stabilizer technology can be purchased for a nominal fee. Do it. Alright, so do I want any of this is the question? 7 Valkyrie 2. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's... Oh, those are actually weapons. Doesn't matter if it's level 2, level 3, level 5. They're all 6,000. Sniper rifle, ultralight materials, let's see, power damage, weapon weight, high velocity barrel, allow bullets to pierce, thermal scope for accuracy, increased damage, I will take that. High caliber, that's for shotguns, I will take that. I'll pump up the damage as much as possible, but I'm not super worried about much else with those at the moment.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time. If we could get some of their field encryption trainers, maybe sample ciphers.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're in the Otis spouse, correct?
Yes? How did you know that?
Identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with the Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
They hit where? How is this predictable? I don't understand. Divert 2. Do you have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze? No? Well, they left outmaneuvering our...
Reaper code fragments.
Major Caden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
thank you again, Earth Clan.
Our military strength is minimal. Tree and Sue's Hull are hit by Reaper forces.
Okay. Oh.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Doing what I can, but the Normandy's just one ship. Alright. Nobody to talk to on the dock. Thane's at the hospital. Ari and Joker. And a whole bunch of people here at Presidium Commons. So it looks like we're going to the hospital to get that done first.
Recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, I'm seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in hospitals. So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Welcome to Certa. Be safe.
Cerberus bastards.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
All I can do is promise to keep an eye out, folks.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Of course, I understand. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up...
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named
The hell?
Rios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Vane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
The level of professional sass is great.
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Galahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Yet. There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Prophetic. Watching Thane die in this game makes me cry every damn time. I really like Thane. Morden did too, though, every time. This is gonna sound stupid, but it's one of the reasons that I've put off doing a Renegade playthrough of this game for so long. I am a very emotional fool, and I cry so damned easy. It's ridiculous.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of in 1 moment, please. Now arriving at 4th level, Purgatory.
Decuna, Code of the Ancients.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supplies shouldn't mess that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer as that a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Check!
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Blame I will gladly take.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Doesn't keep him from making a fool of himself. It does me, though.
Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that pension training?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
I'll have a drink, why not? Why you made me hit that button 3 times before you did it, I'll never know. I'm not gonna get on the dance floor willingly.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Okay.
No.
Ask and thou shalt receive.
Terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus clusters aren't fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. I hope this isn't a social visit. We still have work to do around here.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
See, wrong one. Want Oraka. Okay, so I should be able to finish this off this time, right? I think I can do that now. When I get to the... Oh god, what area is that? Presidium Commons? I think.
Look at this!
Joker.
All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. And you're welcome for that, by the way. Arya, Edie, and Joker. Okay, I have already speaketh with all of them. I done did the damn thing.
Spectre status recognized. Please select 1 moment.
Presidium Commons. This is the one I'm gonna be busy in. There's a lot of damn people to talk to here.
Presidium Commons.
A lot. Including Senor Barlow. Bond.
Welcome to Canala Exports.
Canala. Oh, hey, fish. Sure, why not? I'll add some fish to my tank now that I don't have to worry about feeding them every damn mission.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Have you seen Paladin or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
And I've already exposed Sanctuary. It was a Cerberus trap.
Arsenal supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had been helped us even today... He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Wounded Batarian. Ah, my Spectre terminal has been updated.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally,
Cacklesaur.
they're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Cacliosaur fossils. I get to play paleontologist. Alien. Unintentional rhyme scheme there. Alien. Almost sounds Tyrion.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Prime still doesn't have any.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crime dig into them. Might even help us find a little...
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Wait, what?
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Yes, but hold on just a moment.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Oh, I have to help. I have to side with her on this.
Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah.
That's renegade points, but God, that's... Yeah.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Okay, now I will speak with you.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Rules. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
The Kuwashi visor.
Agor Munitions. For deals
Thank you
you've
for
never
shopping
seen coming.
at Agor Munitions.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Welcome to Cybertine
Okay.
Armory.
All
Thank you for
Cybertine
shopping at
Armory
Cybertine
products
Armory.
include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting. Your family's safety. Come to Sanctuary. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Quick look just to see if there's anything that would directly benefit me, since I'm running a little bit strapped for cash at the moment.
Forgotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain protein.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Machine contains large scorch marks.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent on-target.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help C-Sec however you can.
Thank you, Sam.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to C-Sec.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attack the city. Nobody else. I've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses to real troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven. Stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Forces continue.
Okay. Wait. Why are you still lit up, Oraka? You should be done, dude.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Alright. Where is Liara? She's at 6. Should be down here. Yeah, there she is.
Shepard. Nice to see you.
Well, that was pointless. Where is Bar Levon at? We're supposed to be at number 1, but I was just there and I did not see you.
Placement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Udina, who died assisting Cerberus.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
Should be shot. Gorix wanted for 6 bombs. 6. Killed both humans and...
See, it leads over to here, but nothing. No Bar Levon. Maybe if I leave and come back another time? Or maybe it just didn't load in right. Let me try going to another floor and then coming back.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24. Spectre status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
It still says Bar Levon is there, but he is not there. Alright, where do I need to go? There's a nurse I need to talk to here, so I guess I haven't been there yet. But the terminal that I need... Oh, I need to go to the Spectre terminal, the Citadel embassies, don't I? Alright, we'll go there first.
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
The dock's holding area first.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
To understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Terran troops have been bolstered by crews.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Oh, I forgot I didn't.
I'm glad you
I
came.
looked away for a second and it popped up, damn it. That was unfortunate. But I got other things to do. Batarian comforting a human. All the things I never expected to see.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
You are no longer needed here, my friend. He is gone.
Great shot, Commander. Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safer place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
About time.
You are way over there. How did I hear you so clearly? Insane. I.
Nice.
believe those are my credits?
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little face, loco.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch? Yeah, I'll take that.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gate Hidden in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Nice.
Losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Home are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also found
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Okay. James Conrad Werner. Where did I miss you at? I'll be damned.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Such lazy programming.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on.
I forgot
Hassel,
about
help
this.
me out. Sorry.
Completely?
The war has him scared.
Hassel? Gavin Hassel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
That's for the best. Holy hell, that's for the best.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.